Hello, subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. I can finally record it again. Um, However, there's one thing I wish to note, and that is that I have some issue going on with characters, so I'm going to ask that you guys ignore it. I turned off Crossfire thinking that might be the issue. Doesn't look like it is since it's still happening. So, yeah, I've got no idea whatsoever as to what is the problem. And 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to answer the phone. I'm probably just going to edit out a portion of this because there's no reason for me to keep it there. So, yeah. But let's go ahead and actually go on with the mission. Oh, God. Yeah. See, that's the issue I'm having. For whatever reason, that's happening. And again, I've turned off Crossfire thinking that was the issue, but it doesn't look like Crossfire was the problem. So I don't know. I really don't know. So again, I'm asking that you guys ignore these graphical errors that are occurring right now because I have no idea what's causing them. This is Captain Thelin of the USS Kirk. We are under attack. We have been boarded and need immediate assistance. Oh God, it looks like it's pretty bad on the ship as well. Oh God. Okay. I think it's going to be pretty much impossible to ignore this. I just want to note that real quick. So, yeah. God damn, that's terrible. Okay, so if I look at it from like this angle permanently, it's not too big of an issue, but it's not really possible for me to do something like that. Oh, God, this is terrible. Okay, yeah, no. Definitely gonna have to do some fiddling around with settings after I record this session to see if maybe I can fix it. Because this is just terrible. Come on, take this guy out. Okay, these guys are actually hurting me quite a bit. Especially in comparison to what they were like in previous episodes. These guys are actually hurting. So let's switch up these little commands down here. Go with the one that should help my shields out. Captain, the Kirk shields are down and has taken heavy damage to engines and weapon systems. Sir, I'm reading Klingon life signs aboard the Kirk. The away team is standing by. They can leave on your command. Not now. We're gonna go and grab some of these gas things here. Because they definitely seem like they could be useful. Since they added in this whole R&D system. I may have to take advantage of it. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, looks like looking from at my ship straight down fixes it, but again, that's not exactly practical. So now we can beam on down. I'm picking up weapons fire in combat throughout the ship, sir. The crew of the Kirk are fighting to keep their ship. Recommend we find Captain Dalin. We will know, or he will know more. Okay, it's not an issue here on the ground, it seems, although the portraits are definitely a bit funky. Um, so that's definitely a tad bit annoying, really. Oh my god, yeah, no, damn. They must have seriously buffed these guys, because I swear, the enemies used to very rarely do any sort of serious damage, but now they definitely seem to do damage. And all my missions I've been playing on the normal difficulty, so unless for whatever reason the game's changed it to some higher setting, I really shouldn't be taking nearly this much damage. Okay. The hell was that? Oh, okay. Not going that way, I suppose, unless there's something I have to do in here. Because I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to be a door I can go. Okay. Never mind. Oh, kinda. That did not get timed properly. Actually, I'm noticing a little bit of that graphical glitching. Glad to see you, Commander. We could use the help. What happened here? We were ambushed. We were en route for a scientific survey when multiple Klingon marauders decloaked and started blasting. The shields held up less than a minute, and once they went down, we were overrun by Klingon boarding parties. We've been fighting deck to deck ever since. What is the status of the ship? I think we'll be fine once we clear out the last of the Klingon boarders. Our first priority will be repairs to the shields and weapons. My chief engineer informs me it won't take much to get them operational. We took the worst hits to our engines. Chief says he'll need at least a day to repair the warp drive. What did the Klingons want? You saw those blasted Klingons kidnapped my security chief. They must have kept one ship cloaked for the extraction. Lieutenant Paris' ties to the Klingons have always been trouble. Half of them think she's a traitor, the other half think she's a savior. And now this bunch thinks she's secured to some crazy virus. My Klingon is rusty, but I think I heard one of them say they're taking Moral to the right place at the right time. At least, that's what I think I heard. I don't know what they meant by that, but we can't leave her in the hands of the Klingons. She's a good officer and a good friend. How can we help? Since we're stranded here, you're the only ship who can chase down the Klingons and rescue Lieutenant Paris. I'm transmitting the frequency of her combat to your ship. This will enable you to lock onto her and follow the ship that kidnapped her. Bring Lieutenant Paris home safe, Commander. Captain, if the Klingons have Lieutenant Paris, I recommend that the away team returns to the Odin immediately. We may be able to catch them before they leave the system. Incoming message from the Klingons, sir. Shall I put it on screen? On screen. This mission cannot be delayed by a miserable Starfleet Tabah like yourself. We will find the secrets hidden in the Huvamog's blood and use them for the glory of the Klingon Empire. I give to my escorts the honor of destroying you. Pray they send you to Grethor quickly. And we get to deal with the terrible graphical glitches. Probably should go after the escorts, considering that's actually what my objective is listed as. Just keep turning. Pursue the IKS Baj. Oh god, these graphical glitches are terrible. I've got a sensor lock on the IKS Baj, sir. It appears that Commander Targan is headed for the Gateway System? Sir, that system's under Federation quarantine. And warp us to the Gateway System. Sir, we're picking up Lieutenant Paris's comm badge on the planet's surface. They must have beamed down from the IKS Baj. Interference is preventing us from getting a good transporter lock on her. The planet is under Federation quarantine, Commander. It's the location of the Guardian of Forever. Request clearance from Starfleet Command for the Odin to send an away team to the surface. Request sent, sir. Since they're picking up Klingon ships in orbit of the planet, they're arming disruptors. Arm weapons and lock on target. Just go ahead, full impulse. Oh, come on, keep shooting. Okay, you guys are kind of hurting me. Come on, fire on this guy. Oh, this is probably going to hurt if it explodes again. Yep, I thought it was. And that definitely hurt a bit. Probably going to have to take that out as well. But I'd rather go and actually get the ore and gas real quick, so let's switch on over to focusing on our engines. And take that. That's going to get me a bit closer than I would have liked to that ship, to be honest. Oh, it's the IKS polish, okay. Well, while they're dealing with that, I'm just gonna get that real quick. That's hurting quite a bit. And I just got bored of it. That did not do nearly as much damage as I was expecting it to. Send our own boarding party. Oh no, you're staying right there, my friend. Where are they? Okay, either my boarding party is taking a sweet old time to go over there, or they're just terrible. That hurt. Oh man, one of the boarding parties was destroyed, of course. The area is secure, sir. Starfleet Command is cleared to beam down to the surface, but we are ordered to avoid contact with the Guardian if at all possible. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that after we get the ore here. Oh, not close enough. Thought it was. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now you can beam us down so we can get away from this graphical glitch. For a little while, at least. And it's looking like the planet has some as well. Damn. Commander, this planet has been under Federation quarantine for more than 150 years. No one has visited since Captain James Kirk and the crew of the USS Enterprise first discovered the Guardian of Forever. Remind me about the Guardian of Forever. The Guardian is an ancient artifact that allows those who activate it to travel back in time. It was deemed too dangerous to study, so we have no idea what limits there might be to its power. What do you think Bavat wants with this? Or wants with it? There's only one explanation why Bavat would bring Lieutenant Paris to this planet, sir. They intend to use the Guardian portal to travel back in time and alter history. I recommend haste in our attempt to stop the Klingons. We need to rescue Lieutenant Paris before they can reach the Guardian. Let's find Lieutenant Paris and protect the Guardian. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, jeez. Oh, god. There's nowhere I can look to avoid this. Yep, no, okay. I don't know. Quick question for you guys. Would you rather me go and redo this mission in the future without the graphical glitches, or are you fine with it being as is? Because I mean, it doesn't really matter to me either way, but no, god. The graphical glitches on this part of the mission is terrible for me. You can see all these, like, purple pixels popping up around objects. Yeah. So, if you guys want me to redo this mission in the future once I fix the graphical glitches, I do not mind doing so. Let's actually switch over to this. Personal Shield Mark IV. Oh my god, it's terrible. Oh no, back off. you don't. Okie dokie. Well, hopefully it's only this part of the mission that's this bad. Because that's terrible. Okay, Guardian.
I know all. I am my own beginning, my own ending. I was here before your sun burned hot, and I will be here long after.
Okay. Who made you?
Seekers in search of a question. Shapers creating a dream. Explorers who believed a universe was too small.
That's not exactly helpful. And I skipped that first one because it automatically went into it for whatever reason. Why do you always answer questions with riddles?
I answer as simply as your level of understanding makes possible.
I don't know if riddles really works, and I don't even know if those are really riddles per se. Well, granted, I guess that first one that I clicked was kind of a riddle. What's happened to Moral Paris?
The one known as Moral Paris finds her future in the time before her time. She is the Kuva Maw. Her people follow her footsteps before she has made them.
Uh-huh. That makes sense. Not really. What will happen if Moral isn't rescued?
Her presence in her past alters the river of time. Those who took the Kuva Maw are conquering before the warriors arrive. They have brought the weapons of your world to a time that will be helpless to resist them. Your reality, your world, your beginning, all that you know is gone.
Kind of like the echo in the voice.
Bring the future to the past, or lose the present. You will need your vessel to face the challenges ahead. Step through my portal, and it will be returned to you.
Uh-huh. Well then. Oh, okay. Am I to understand that Bavat entered the Guardian portal with Lieutenant Paris? That is very disconcerting news. I am contacting Starfleet Intelligence on to see what our next move should be. For now, take no further action with the Guardian. That is an order, Commander. I see. Well then, in that case, I suppose I will take a Disruptor full auto rifle Mach 6.
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay. And that's going to, yeah, okay, whatever. Wait. Oh, it automatically gave me the mission. Really? Really? Seriously, people, you're just gonna throw the mission on me? I was gonna wait until the next episode to go and figure out what he was gonna say, but no, you decided to throw the mission on me now. Really, people? Really? Oh well. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode with all of its graphical glitches. Like I said earlier on at the start of this part of the mission, or not necessarily the part, but like halfway through this part of the mission, whatever. But if you want me to go through the process of redoing this mission in the future after the graphical glitches have been fixed, it's probably something on my end. I think the first I've ever had it, though, but this is the first time I've ever had a crossfire system, so yeah. Not quite sure what the deal is there. I may have to do a hard shutdown of Crossfire rather than just telling it to use this application profile with Crossfire turned off. That doesn't seem like it's working, because that's what I did, and that's usually what I do, and it tends to fix the issues, but whatever. I seriously still have points? Come on, guys. Fine then, I'll use the last little bit. I didn't want to use them here. The flow capacitors. There. Happy now, guys? But yeah, so as I said, that is going to be all for now. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. And again, if you want me to redo this mission in the future, you can just go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. And that is going to be all. So goodbye, and until then, farewell.